Hello, Degens. Welcome to Degenerate Takes. LIV Golf Bedminster, round one live reactions and Degenerate Takes. I, of course, am the brofict one, AJ. And here we are today. LIV Golf is well underway. We have 13 holes left to play here in round one. It's been an interesting week already for LIV when you think about it. Obviously, with the Pro-Am yesterday, that getting a lot of coverage regarding who was in attendance and everything. I don't believe Charles Barkley has actually received a offer yet from the tour. So interesting, and we will stay and cover that and see what goes on there. But along with that, let's go ahead and let's just catch up a little bit, get into the leaderboard, and see what's going on. Let me pull that up for all the Degens watching live on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, go ahead and head over there, see what's going on. So tied for first right now, you got Charles Howell III, Scott Vincent, Chase Koepka, Henrik Stenson, Carlos Ortiz. Those are all tied for first. And then tied for sixth, DeChambeau's somehow not effing up yet and staying there tight at -1. Lee Westwood, Charles Schwartzel, who was the inaugural winner of the first ever LIV tournament. Charles Schwartzel, Jason Kokrak, Jinchiro Kozuma, Peter Uline, Bernd Weisenberger. Jesus, they're not making this easy for me. Travis Smith, Matt Jones, Pat Perez, Dustin Johnson, Abraham Anser. That wraps up the tied for six, and then it gets on from there at even score. Dustin Johnson is the only one of my picks to win the first round that is even close. So shout out DJ, and let's see if you can actually get it together. As we look at this tournament, I still can't really – it's still weird looking at golf this way, the way that the leaderboard is set up, the way that they score – they score everything the same way, but – it's just interesting. I do enjoy the shotgun start. I'm not going to lie to anyone out there. I do enjoy it. It makes the game a little bit faster and makes it a little bit more bop, 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 especially with everyone playing at the same time, not waiting for anyone really to get going there. Yeah, and hey, if you're listening, watching, thanks for joining us. Go ahead, join us now. Oh, Noah Engelbretson, my buddy, my co-host, the man in the chat. How you doing, Noah? Hope work's going well. Barkley said he's staying with TNT for now. We got some breaking news here. Hell yeah. I love Charles Barkley on the TNT commentary. He has been entertaining as hell during the match when he does end up calling golf. But let's be real. He's a basketball player. He knows basketball. I understand that golf is his first love and everything like that. But at the end of the day, fuck it. Stay there. Stay in TNT. Have a good time with Shaq like you have been. You're only going to work for a couple more years, I think you said. So, yeah, I believe 2 years. He said he wants to work for a little bit longer. So, who knows? Maybe he does the 2 years and then goes over to LIV and is like, all right, I'm ready for the money now. That'd be interesting as hell to see as we see Smash Golf Club looking at the team standings in second place tied at -3, along with IRN and the CRS, whoever the hell they are, and the Majestics, Majestick, are in first place at a total combined score of -4. The team format's interesting. I don't know if it's something that I can get behind. I'm a big sports guy, obviously. I like my teams and stuff. Excuse me. It is going to be hard, I think, to try to find a LIV team that I can enjoy and I can like. Just because I really don't like any of these golfers. Any of them really worth a damn watching is on the PGA right now. But, this is something that you got to keep an eye on, especially with just everything going around with LIV right now. What's his name? The president of LIV. Holy shit, CEO. Greg Norman, thank you. He actually was interviewed by the New York Post a couple days ago. And let's just say it was interesting to say the least what he had to say. He talked about the money and he talked about all of that stuff. But at the end, it's all very political answers, he said a lot without saying nothing, which shout out, that's a complete skill in himself. He did talk a little bit about the PGA lobbying right now against the LIV on Capitol Hill, even though they're being investigated right now by the Department of Justice for essentially monopoly and not fair play and everything like that. He essentially said, well, I've been through this before. It happened to him in '94 when he tried to start that last world tour, and it got shut down completely by the government. Even though they were FTC was also investigating the PGA at the time. So it's very interesting what the PGA has going on and how just kind of in deep shit they are. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They're a huge-ass company. They make billions of dollars just like this one. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. As there was a nice shot there. I think that was DeChambeau. Don't really get to say that often. Nice shot by DeChambeau. Oh, no, that was Koepka. Chasey boy. Not a bad lie there. I don't enjoy how they don't have, you know, whenever they switch to a golfer, they don't have, like, the names up. They don't. Oh, I need to... Thank you, Noah. Oh, I don't know how to do that, Noah. I gotta change that. How do I do that? Live intro. Boom. Thank you, Noah. You're the man. This is why this is why you need a good co-host, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta have someone to double check all your work, and I need it sometimes. I also don't like how they have the team standings up all the time. That's all they have up right now is the team standings, and that's kind of awful, and I can't even read the full team names. I'll look those up in a sec, because it does sound like they were created by a group of 5-year-olds. It was great. It's crazy. They're just the Fireballs. Like, that's this team name in 5th place at -2. That is awful. That is such a bad name. I really can't. Ah, damn it, Noah. You made me misspell. There we go. Boom, I changed it. Noah, we're good. Yeah, like these team names, they were made by 5-year-olds. I swear to God, they were made by 5-year-olds, and you can't convince me other way. Let's go ahead and look up the team's leaderboard right now. And boom, for those on YouTube, I will pull it up on TikTok. If you're not watching on YouTube, come on over, give us a look. Degenerate Takes on the YouTube, covering the LIV Golf. Smash G. First place for the tournament right now is Smash GC. Jesus Christ, at a total of -3. The Majestics are also tied at 1 for -3. And the Fireballs and the Crushers. I'm not joking, guys. Look it up. These are the team names. The Fireballs, the Crushers, all there for tied for first. Punch. That is this other golf club's name. Punch. Are you kidding me? This sounds like literally third graders. It's unbelievable. Punch GC, 4 aces, Iron Heads are all tied for 5th. Torque, Niblix. Ladies and gentlemen, Niblix, are you freaking kidding me? What's a Niblick? Please, someone drop it in a comment so I know what a Niblick is, because this is unbelievable. Stingers, the HY Flyers, don't even know what the hell that could possibly mean. And the Cleeks, GC at +1 to wrap up the bottom of the barrel. That's just unbelievable and embarrassing. I don't know how you can call yourself a professional golf tour if that's what you're doing here. Taking a look now, hole 17, Yuki Inamari. Good shot, good lie. Not pretty close to the pin there. I mean, I won't take anything away from these guys. These guys are still playing better golf than I ever could in my life and dream about it, but you know, you're seeing a lot of these guys that don't have a name. Here's Dustin Johnson. He's one of the guys that has a name. Captain of the 4 aces. Tied for 5th. This is par. Oh, he's got to make this par. Come on, DJ. Make the par for me. Oh, man. DJ needs to make this as he lines it up. It's looking good. I mean, he's got it lined up nicely. Good stroke. Nailed it. Got the par. There we go. As I did take DJ, to win day 1. Hoping that still works out, but we will see. Interesting. YouTube doesn't like me. They're giving me all of the errors. DeChambeau's tied for 6th as well with -1. He hit that, nails that. All the way down at number 42, Wade Ormsby with a long putt that doesn't have enough juice. Little tap in there. Yeah, I mean, it's the bad play. It really is the bad play for me that does it for the LIV. I don't understand like, I get it. I do get the money. I get going to play and improving your game and stuff. But a lot of these guys, I mean, they were at the bottom of the tour for a reason. They weren't these hot shots that were playing all the time and stuff like that. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And hey, if you like the content, please leave a like, share it, subscribe, do all that fun stuff for all the degenerate comment on literally everything. Because that's what we're here for. Just degenerate comments left, right, and center. And that's why we're talking about the LIV, because no one else is talking about the LIV. It's sports at the end of the day. You got to talk about sports. All the boys there seem like they're having a good time, enjoying it. Nice day out there, it looks like. Probably humid as hell in New Jersey this time of year. Stenson's up top at number 1. Big name signed this week. I mean, he's doing solid. Let's see if he can keep it moving. We shall see as we wait. What the fudge? Dustin Johnson, nice little drive there. On hole 4 currently. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He is now at the tee box. It's a hole 4, par 3. Let's see if he can get it close to the pin here and over the water. Oh, he nails it. He nails it. Get there. Oh, but not the best roll. It's going to be at the top of the green there. We'll see if he can do anything with that. Would love a birdie there. See if he can move up the leaderboard a little bit. Get in there, tied for second. Ah, Sergio Garcia. I forgot he plays. Ah, he nails that one for birdie. Sergio Garcia. He was supposed to, I believe, he was supposed to do something. He was supposed to, I believe, be a Ryder Cup captain, and then, you know, this whole thing happened. The Ryder Cup will be interesting this year. I really can't wait to see really what they're going to do. Obviously, the majors have been something to keep an eye on with LIV Golf, as, you know, they aren't tied together with the PGA, so they don't really have that beef there. However, yeah, it's hard. It's hard because if they allow them to play and everything, that means it's all copacetic. They are essentially golf, especially Augusta, who has already expressed their dislike for LIV and what they're doing. However, they have not made a ruling yet. I mean, obviously there's the exemptions and everything that you got to work through, and how those work. Like, then do you just let the exempt players in? And then what? So people are just going to go and play on the PGA until they exempt from all these tournaments and then go join LIV? I mean, then PGA is more of a feeder system. That's not where the PGA wants to be whatsoever. They don't want to end up being a feeder system for this league. They want to be the top dog. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. Missed who it was by, though. My bad. I'll be better. But, yeah, I mean, if PGA does want to keep contending and keep being the best show on the block, they need to make some changes. They need to make some changes. They've already started making changes with bigger prize pools and stuff like that. But it really goes down, I think, to, are these guys independent contractors or are these guys employees? You know, WWE's gone through the same issue. A lot of these independent contracting companies go through this issue. There's no union or anything really to protect them. And, you know, it's got to be hard for these guys. I mean, they love the game of golf. They are trying to get on the tour. They keep going. They keep not making the cut, or they make the cut once, and that's supposed to hold them over, but they still got to pay their caddy team. They still got to pay their bills. They still got to pay housing when you get there, travel when you get there. It's hard. It's hard for them to do that, especially if they're not making the cut. And, yes, then maybe they should go and find another job if they continue to be that bad. As Kazuma for birdie nails it from far away. That was a solid hit there. He'll move up tied for second at -2. Yeah, I really don't know what the PGA is going to end up doing, though. They got to make the changes, and it'll be interesting to see what changes they do make, because obviously those guys at the top of the hill, they're doing fine. If you're in the FedEx Cup standings, you're in that top 20, I mean, you're not hurting, you're doing great. Life is good. But it's all those other golfers. MLB's going through the same issue right now with its minor leaguers. Its minor leaguers are drastically underpaid, and They can't get it figured out. And Rob Manfred came out and said, "Oh, no, it's all good. They get paid a livable wage." No, they don't. They're dog shit. It's dog shit what they get paid. And the PGA is kind of the same way with those, lower guys. And I get it, you got to start somewhere, pay your dues, and work your way up. But even in the corporate world, if you're working your way up, you're still getting paid. I mean, for an entry-level position, it's just, it's simple shit like that they got to get figured out. But I don't know if they will. I don't know if they will. What do you guys think? Those of you listening and watching, do you think the PGA will be able to figure it out, or are they going to keep swimming in water? Comment. Let me hear what you got to say. Got a lot to talk about. As we still have 13 to play. Chase Koepka still up there in second at -2. Ortiz, Kazuma, Vincent, and Stenson still there at first at -3. We'll keep an eye on those leaderboards. As we got DeChambeau stepping up to the tee box. Hole 7, 185 over the water. And this is where he got his issues. He does not have a lot of control ever. And so he can bomb the ball like a motherfucker. But I don't know if he's able to. Ooh, that looked good. Looked okay. Have the distance. Just needs to sit. Ooh, he ate that a little hard. Oh, it's on the other side of the green. Oh, DeChambeau, it's rolling. It's rolling. Get some control, my guy. Get some control. You've been doing this shit for a while now. Oh, man. And I appreciate DeChambeau. He's a solid enough golfer. But, come on, man. Come on. You've been doing this for a while. Get some control, bro. Oh, one of those things. Here we go with Carlos Ortiz for birdie from long distance here. Ooh, it's got a good roll, good line. Can it keep it? It's going to be just left. Just left. That would have been nice, but he'll get a nice easy par putt there. Hopefully be able to stick it. We'll find out in just a moment. Stenson having a day for himself for birdie, but he's going to chunk it. He's going to slice it left a little bit. It'll set up for an easier par putt, hopefully, for the guy. I mean, these golfers aren't bad. They're not bad golfers, but, it really, like this scramble format and everything really does feel like, maybe a church golf tournament or something, that everyone gets together, plays a couple rounds, they shoot half decently. Ah, man. And, for these guys that did play in the Pro-Am, they had a practice round yesterday, like a DeChambeau, a Dustin Johnson. Hopefully they should be playing better. Dustin Johnson for a long birdie here on hole 4. We'll see if he's got the juice. He's still lining it up. I will say it takes these golfers forever to line it up. But that's one thing about the game. That's the beauty of the game, the mind. You got to be able to see the shot. You got to be able to nail the shot and do what you can. So we are live here. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Oh, good roll. Stay steady, and it's going to go left. Jeez. DJ will try to get out for par here on hole 4. Still sitting there tied for 7th at -1. But yeah, if you're listening and watching, thanks for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, drop in the comments any questions you have about LIV Golf, the PGA, or any sports in general. I talk about all of it, so let's go ahead and get the conversation rolling. Caleb, thanks for joining us here on TikTok. That's right, we're live here on TikTok and the YouTube. Getting everywhere. What is up? Phil Mickelson, +1. Pretty typical for him. Lately, he has not been playing the best golf in a long time. Not really since before he left the PGA. He had that one run in the Masters that was excellent, but Jesus Christ, the guy is really falling off, and it's hard to watch sometimes. It just is. I wish Phil was better, but then he just puts his foot in his mouth and just keeps it moving. You can't do that, bud. Just can't be doing that. And there's Bryson with a little chip. He's going to try to hole it out. Oh, it doesn't have the juice. One of the few times he wishes he put more power behind it there. Oh, DeChambeau. Come on, bub. Stenson. Nice short one for par here on hole 3 with 13 left to play. And he nails it for par. He'll stay your leader at -3. I mean, he's been playing hella good golf. Been playing really good golf. Hopefully he can keep it going. Wish I would put some money on him. But no, I wasted it on Kevin Na and Dustin Johnson. I don't know. It's crazy out there. I should probably put my microphone on for the TikTok. Oh, by the way, if you guys like this shirt or any of other merch, we got merch now. That's right. We got merch now. You can go ahead and check it out. It should be in a description somewhere. Or just go to Degenerate Takes shop, degeneratetakesshop.myshopify.com for all of your Degenerate merch. You can get a dope tank top like this, sweet hat like this, a visor. We got all the stuff. More to come soon as we get deeper into the next month. Can't wait, especially with football season starting. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some nice merch out for football season. Don't you worry about it, Degens. As we await the next tee off, 12 to play now in round 1 of LIV Golf Bedminster. Second event here in the U.S. First one in Portland. And honestly, still a pretty good turnout, especially on a Thursday. Not bad turnout for, you know, what is a controversial tour. Solid turnout. At the end of the day, golf fans are golf fans. Can't blame them. Patrick Reed on the tee. Looks like he chunked it. Didn't like it. And that is deep in the rough there. Yeah, I didn't like that either, bud. Not the best there. But hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Henrik Stenson now on hole 4 tee box. Par 3 here. I mean, honestly, the way his day's going, he's going to fucking hole in one this one. Like, he is shooting great. He's had a control of the lead for a while now. As I go ahead and take a look at the team leaderboards, because they got teams now. Oh, come on. There we go. Majestics have a tight lead of number 1 at -5, tied for second at -3. The Smash, Ironheads, Fireballs, and the Crushers. As Stenson lines up his shot, rips it. Looks good. Looks good. Nice drop there. Looks to be about 15 feet away from the pin. I mean, that ball got high and just sat down nicely. Great shot there by Stenson, excuse me, not Henson. That's the Muppet creator. Lee Westwood for second gets the birdie. Looks like he will go up tied for first now with Stenson. The teammates, they both play for the Majestics. Chase Koepka, apparently the better golfer of the two. Looking for a long birdie here. Very long birdie. Good line. Looks like it's going to be just short as it dies off going left. Set him up for a nice par there. That was a pretty shot. He almost had that. Oh, we got breaking news from LIV. My sound doesn't work, so I can't hear it. Trying to see if they have graphics or if they're that good. I don't know if they have those, if they can do those type of graphics yet. Oh, Bubba Watson's just on. My bad. Yeah, Bubba Watson's going to the LIV. That's crazy. I mean, if you want to check it out, or go check out the channel, we do have a whole video breaking down Bubba Watson. The Money Train, Noah and I sit down and we discuss it. But, I mean, that's a big signing because Bubba is a guy that's still playing extremely good golf and, can get in there probably and win some tourneys in LIV and be one of the bigger names that actually stands out and does something for him, instead of, just being a big name, showing up and shooting +7. Yeah, Phil, I'm talking to you, lefty. Talking to you. You're killing me, bub. Killing me. But hey, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens there. Bubba's still talking. I can't hear a damn word they're saying. My TV is busted, I think. Or my hearing's bad. I don't really know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Could be one, could be the other, could be both. Yeah, Bubba's still talking. Still talking. I mean, it's not going to be that big of a hit to the PGA. A big hit for the PGA would be like a Rory going. If Rory goes, Schauffele goes, Cam Smith goes, I mean, that's going to be tough for them to really rebound from because those have been their pillars this season especially. You're not going to see a guy like Tiger go. Rory really won't go. He is kind of the face of the PGA right now, even though he can't win anything to save his life. Yeah, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. I really don't know what's going to come next. LIV is going to be looking to add a couple more golfers before the next season starts, as they do have an extended schedule. They'll be playing more events on the Asian Tour, and so they can stay in the world golf rankings and everything, because they do have to play a full tournament in those ones and not this 54-hole stuff. And, we didn't really see many LIV golfers play that well in the Open, and it could be because they are only playing 54 holes when they do have to go out there, and that extra day really does affect them. But they are professionals. They are professionals. I don't really know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one because, I know at least, like, when I would play sports and train and everything like that, if I only trained for a half and I ended up playing a full game, or, I was a relief catcher and they put me in there the full game, that was a long day because I wasn't prepared for that. I hadn't taken the reps necessary for it, and my body wasn't ready for it because it's completely different than anything else I've done. But, when you have been playing golf this long as a lot of these guys have, and, you traditionally play the full 72, I mean, yeah, I don't really know what the problem would be. They just got to, I guess, stay more focused. There's always the saying, though, especially in fighting, like UFC fighting and stuff, it's hard to get up and do the hard work when you're sleeping in silk sheets. And yeah, it absolutely is. It's hard to wake up at 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning, get out there and stuff when you got all the money in the world and don't really need to do it anymore. You really don't. When you've made that much money, these generational wealth these guys are getting from this tour, it's got to be hard to wake up and, put in that extra work. It has to be. Absolutely has to be. And again, if you're watching, listening, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Share this stream. Bring your friends on. Let's talk about some LIV golf. Let's talk about PGA. Let's talk about a little bit of everything here on this Friday, July 29, 2022, September right around the corner. Watching LIV golf. Bubba Watson is still talking. I mean, good for him, I guess. I don't really know how he's going to play or what's he going to do. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. As we continue to see what's going on here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings while we wait for us to get back to the action and not talking to Bubba. Excuse me, I can't freaking think. If those of you on YouTube, let me pull it up for you. If you're not watching on YouTube, don't worry, I'm here. First place with -3, you got Henrik Stenson. Lee Westwood is in second place with -2. Charles Howell, Kazuma, Vincent, Chase, Koepka, and Carlos Ortiz, all there tied for second at -2. Carlos Ortiz, Bryson DeChambeau, Sergio Garcia, Charles Schwartzel, Jason Kokrak, Peter Uthelen, Travis Smith. I'm not going to pronounce that name. I'll get canceled. Jones, Perez, Kevin Na, Louis Usman, Dustin Johnson, Patrick Reed, all of them at -1, tied for 8th there. That's your leaderboard for the individuals. Looking at the teams, Majestic still comfortably in first place at -5. Smash GC -3. Ironheads, Fireballs, Crushers, all there tied for second, with the last place being the HY Flyers +1. Oh, I'm sorry, they're tied with the Cleeks as well. The Cleeks, C-L-E-E-K-S. Yes, that is one of the names here on the tour. Again, these names make absolutely no goddamn sense to me. They are so weird. So weird. Oh, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. This is Henrik Stenson lining up his next shot off of that beautiful chip he had. See what he can do here. For birdie. Lines it up. Still waiting. Takes a shot. It's rolling. It's just to the right. He's going to have to settle for par on that one. Whew. Rough break there. Tough break there. Carlos Ortiz in the rough. Gets it just outside the bunker, but still not on the green. Going to be a long par. Probably going to end up bogeying this one. Yeah. Yeah, and there he is lining it up for par, and he will nail it. He is still your leader at -3. Shot at. Stenson doing the work. Howell up there now tied for first at -3. DeChambeau setting up for a long, I believe he's got his 3-wood out now. Yeah, 3-wood. I mean, this is a long second hit. If he can clear those sand bunkers, he'll be fine. But again, he's got to have control. DeChambeau doesn't like to have control. See what he can do there. Lines it up. Crushes it. Does he like it? Oh, just on the other side of the sand. But on the complete opposite side of the green from where the pin is. I mean, great shot. He'll be set up for a nice birdie, hopefully. I don't think he's going to get this eagle, but damn good shot. As we get cool drone footage of hole 8 here. Long par 5. Long par 5. But yeah. Interesting shots. I kind of like how they show off the course that way. I'm surprised they still make them walk. Honestly, if I was going to start a golf league, that would be the first thing I would change. Get golf carts. They exist for a reason. Get them some golf carts. They don't need to walk around. Hudson Swafford is in 48th. He's at +5 right now on hole 18. Long shot for eagle. Not going to get it. Hopefully he can get a birdie and try to get back into this thing, but that is rough on day one. Very rough on day one. And there's Koepka, Brooksy. +1 for eagle. And he misses it. I'm sorry, that was for birdie, excuse me. He'll have a nice, easy par setup, though. Chilling there at +1 with Gooch and Mickelson. I mean, come on. These guys were the big names, supposed to, really bring LIV Golf into here, and they can't figure it out to save their life. They haven't played good golf ever since they joined. They haven't played good golf before. I don't know why LIV thought all of a sudden maybe they'd figure it out. They can't figure it out right now. Yeah, Patrick Reed here. Tied for 8th, -1. Looking for a birdie. I don't know if he's going to get it, but we'll find out. And again, those of you listening, watching, thank you so much for watching. Give us a like, share, and a subscribe. Please help us fight all the algorithms and get that degenerate content out there for everyone to see. As Patrick Reed sets up a short putt here for birdie and nails it. Looked like it was going left there a little bit, but just got there in time. He's going to go ahead and move up, tied for 4th at -2 now. Howell and Stenson now tied for 2nd at -3. Westwood -4 now up there at 1st. As we see Kinoshita go ahead and hit that one. He's at +2, tied for 38th. Not a bad hit, not a bad hit. Don't blink, Martin Kamer, the Cleeks captain. Not too bad there. Brandon Grace, nice shot there. Taylor Gooch, figure it out, bub. Figure it out, man. You're killing me today. We'll see what happens there. Who do we got? We got DJ now back at... He's trying to salvage par here. He is not trying to drop down to even. Gonna need to nail this one, bub. I need you here. Come on. DJ with the putt. Come on, come on. Oh, to the left. Everything seems to be going to the left today. Oh, my God. See, and that's why it's so hard when you bet on LIV to take some of these bigger names. Because, and that's on me. That's on me, as I should have known better. That is completely on me. I should have known. You really can't be betting on these big names. You really can't be. They have not performed whatsoever in this tournament, in any of these tournaments, and I don't think they're going to. It's hard. It's hard to bet on them nowadays, you know, because then you got to start really digging into the plus, 12,000s, plus 1,600s, and everything like that to try to find an edge. But if you can't find that edge, you're SOL. I mean, you can't bet on Sergio Garcia. He's -1, tied for 9th right now. Yeah, DJ's at even. He must have nailed the bogey. Seeing Saddam at +4. Tied for 47th with Swaff. Whew. Oh, as they show images from the Pro-Am yesterday, Caitlyn Jenner playing there, Trump playing there, Charles Barkley playing there, Brian Urlacher was there. A lot of names there. Going out there, hitting the ball, playing some golf. Oh, there's Barkley with the ugliest fucking swing in the world. Jesus Christ. Patrick Reed now. He's 3rd, -2, playing some pretty good golf. One of the big names that you guys, I guess, can talk about a little bit more. Hole 785 yards, over the water. Little bunker on the front end there of the green. Not too shabby. Let's see what he can do here. As he still is talking about the shot. Let's take the shot, bub. So now they just show us a view of it. Yeah, it looks like a nice course. He hits it a little to, slices it a little to the right. Going to be on the back end there of that green. Oh, he isn't even on the green. Just chunked it fat. Nice little chip from Koepka there, trying to hold out for birdie. Can't get it. It's going to fall like a foot short. Should be a nice little tap in for par there. See what Westwood can do here. Drop into 3rd, -2. Stenson regaining the lead at -3. As we get Paul Casey, 38, I mean, 39, excuse me, +2. See what they can get going here. Whew. Almost in the water. Hit it on the front end of that green. DeChambeau misses the birdie. Shocker of the fucking century. He can't putt. Charles Schwartzel, I hate how he golfs. I hate that putter so much. Nice shot, though. As we got Abraham Answer getting that one in there. See where that one ends up. Ooh, that was the best shot I've seen on 7 all day. About a yard or two away from the pin. Not a bad shot, not a bad shot. Over that water, tough shot. Tough shot, obviously. Oh, Garcia, are you going to choke here or are you going to get birdie, bud? You going to choke or get birdie? He'll nail the birdie. Garcia moves up, now tied for third at -2. Along with Patrick Reed, Westwood, Vincent, Kazuma, Schwartzel, Chase Koepka. Howland, Stenson still in the lead with -3. DJ on hole 6 with the drive. Stays nice, true, and straight. Hits the fairway. Keeps it rolling. Good top spin on that. Nice shot by DJ. Even and tied for 19. I will say I like these drone shots a lot. They're really cool. I do like it. Well, with that being said, it's been a while. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Enjoy the rest of this tournament. I will have day 1 reactions to LIV Golf and all things LIV, because that's what we do here on Degenerate Takes. We talk about sports, and so I'll be here to cover it all. Please, again, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the description. We got some merch, and go check it out. Give us a purchase. And, yeah, I've been the Perfect One, AJ. We'll see you next time on